YouTube is only growing. There are more creators coming on every single day. And what does that mean for you? If you're looking to become a YouTube video editor in 2024, there are a couple key things you need to know before getting started. And in this video, I'm gonna break down everything you need to know to start getting clients and to start building your portfolio and getting up to bigger budget videos every single month and working with cooler people every single year. Let's do this. First off, I wanna say why YouTube editing is the way to go. YouTube editing is probably one of the lowest barriers of entry to get into as a video editor. There are thousands of creators that are trying to build themselves up online now, and most of them is just simple as shooting raw footage on the phone and you cutting and making sure it looks nice and it feels good and it entertains the audience. With that low barrier of entry, that does mean there's going to be more people doing the same thing you are doing. With that being said, you have to figure out a way to stand out. So if you're new to video editing, there's only two things you can do to start building your portfolio right now. And my very first one would be to download videos off of YouTube and re-edit them. There are thousands of creators online right now who have older videos that are kind of ugly or they suck a little bit. You can go in there right now and download these videos. You can take that link, copy it into yt5s.com, download these links in full 1080p 60 FPS if they're shooting in that. You can get started on adding some zooms, changing the story up, adding music, adding sound effects. This is probably the easiest way to get started on building your portfolio. The cool thing is there are thousands of creators in different niches online as well. My big recommendation is to figure out what niche you want to work in first. If you want to work in finance and founders and entrepreneurs, start looking for founders, entrepreneurs online that have kind of some crappy videos, start re-editing them, and then this is going to help you start actually getting those type of people as your clients. Me, I love doing gaming videos, I love doing finance videos, I love doing entrepreneur stuff. I've been doing that for a couple of years now, and I can honestly say that was one of the best ways that I started was downloading older videos and re-editing them and making them look nicer and sending them off to the client saying, hey, this is what I did for you. What do you think about doing this on a monthly basis? Most of the time they're going to say yeah, because you took the initiative and you found a way to get them to respond back to you without trying to be too salesy or begging for work. Which brings me to my next point, which is an outreach strategy. When you guys don't have anything built, you don't have money to spend ads, you don't have a personal brand built, the only thing you could possibly do would be cold outreach. I recommend, if you can, start building your personal brand online, and you can right now. As editing starts to grow and people are jumping into this field, the market sophistication is gonna be really high. What do I mean about market sophistication? The more people that enter, the more stuff you have to do to actually stand out and to actually become a trusted member of the market. I have a personal brand and I post on Instagram and YouTube all the time. So if I go and reach out to a client, it's easier for them to find me on the internet and be like, dang, he actually does his own videos, cool, rather than some guy that just doesn't have any presence online, he has no logo, he has no face on the screen. You're gonna get denied every time because it looks like spam. You don't want to look like spam. So I recommend, if you want to actually start closing a lot more clients, start building your personal brand, start recording your process, start recording how you do these YouTube videos and how productive you are. That will get you your first client easily. Now, if you don't want to do that, things may be a little harder, but I'm gonna make things a little bit easier for you. Once you find the niche you want to work in, you need to figure out what it is that they're lacking. Are they lacking a nice looking video? Are they lacking video ideas? Whatever it is, are their thumbnails crappy? Because these are things that you can add to your service that will get you paid. Let's say you scroll through and you find a founder online and he has a course that he's trying to sell, and you feel like he probably doesn't have that many course sales, and it's because his videos have no call to action. He's not making any type of content trying to sell this thing. This is where you add your expertise. This is why it's important to know what your client's milestones and goals are. If you cold email or cold DM them, you have to mention this thing. Hey, I see you got a course, man, and I think it's dope. I think you should be selling way more. So this is what I think you should do. You should start adding a little bit more calls to actions. We can change up your thumbnails for you and get more eyes on your channel to get these courses sold and to make you millions of dollars this year. How does that sound? A smart founder and a smart businessman would say, sounds good, what's the price? This is when you set up your sales call, and you also watch this video right here to properly set up your pricing. Now let's say you killed it on the sales call and the client was happy and you sent over the invoice and it finally got paid and you're ready to start working. And you want to make sure you keep this client around for months to years to however long it is. How do you do that? The key is to set realistic goals with your clients, whether it's a certain amount of followers, whether it's a certain amount of revenue made. Because as you hit these milestones, they're happy, they're excited, and they have no reason to drop the services with you. The problem I'm seeing a lot of us have as video editors is that we have no tangible results to give our clients. Because I used to spend so much time selling the video than actually selling the results. And once you sell the results, you start getting them more followers, they're closing more deals, their merch sales are up, they made a course on school and they made a lot of money. This is when they keep you around forever. And also, one little neat trick, anytime you hit these milestones that your client loves and they're making more money, this is when you can start raising your rates. Because when you're not hitting milestones, it's a lot harder to ask for more money. So your job is to hit as many milestones as you can and set them realistically. That way, every time you hit one, you get a little raise. That's gonna make you a full-time YouTube video editor. So with that being said, if you found any value out of this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and also look it down in the description. I got a little treat for you in our Discord. You can come hang out with all of us and talk about all your client problems or any cool milestones you and your clients hit. Join the forge down below and come hang out with a good community of other freelancers. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.